everyone, welcome once again to Spicy Talk with Onwadia, your love doctor, bringing you another interesting topic on Spicy Talk. Well, guess what, guys? Ooh, Valentine is coming, love is in the air. I know, yeah, love is in the air. I see so much plans going on. Guys, what's gonna be the theme of the year? Red, yellow, I don't know, whichever one you choose. I'm just right here with you guys. So today I have a very interesting topic. Guess what? After my last video, okay, guys have understood that okay, it's time for them to sit up and they are asking for tips on how to make their woman happy. How to make your woman happy. That is what I want to bring to you guys so that you know a happy wife makes a happy home. And a happy communication makes for a healthy relationship. So today, let us look at those things you should do as a man if you want to see her smiling and blushing, looking all so sexy and smooth. What did I just say? Oh my God. Alright, so guys, the first thing you should consider if you want to see your woman happy, you want to see her blushing all the time, you want to see that smile all over her face. Number one is listen. Listen to her. You know what, guys? A lot of times we are the ones giving the listening ears. Like we'll listen to you guys talk about your job, your career, your vision, your ambition, your colleagues, your family, like everything. We just listen. We're wired that way to always listen to our man, right? So now, please remember, this woman also have so many things bottled up inside. I'm not talking about conversation. I'm talking about you being a listening ear. Like just sit down and listen to her talk. Listen to her talk about her job. Listen to her talk about her business. Listen to her talk about even her friends. Listen to her talk about Telemundo or any soap opera. Just listen to her. Once in a while, a woman just needs a man to listen to her. She's found a husband in you, she's found a brother in you, she's found a friend in you, and a lover in you. So be that to her once in a while. Give her that listening ear and let her blab. Even if she's blabbing, you say, oh, women talk too much. Yes, once in a while, listen to us just blab. Don't just let it be all about you all the time. Okay, guys? So now the second very important thing to take note of, or you should do in order to see that smile on your wife's face, is hug. Hug. Oh my God. You see this hug? Hugging helps to bond you two together. Tell me, guys, when was the last time you deliberately hold your wife for a couple of seconds or for a minute? Let's say 60 seconds. Hold her and just say, I love you. I mean, for nothing, just hold her and say, I love you. Make it a priority to give your wife a hug daily. Morning before you leave for work. When you come back from work, give her a hug. A lot of you are too stiff. Come on, loosen up. A hug, then you know what, the icing on the cake is a peck or a kiss. These things does wonders. Like it leaves the woman feeling happy, feeling loved, feeling desired all day long. A hug and a kiss. Please don't leave the house without giving your wife a hug and a kiss. You want to see her happy, right? You want that house bubbling with laughter, with joy. Give your wife a hug from time to time. Like every blessed day, make it a priority. Make it a priority and see the changes. Watch her transform. Watch her bloom like a flower. That hug and a kiss will do so much wonders to her. Alright, guys. So the next thing you should always do if you want to see your wife happy is compliment. Oh, compliment. We are used to complimenting you guys. Sweetheart, you look good. Sweetheart, you are beautiful. Or you look handsome. Oh, I love this suit on you. I love this haircut. I love your groomed beard. We compliment you guys. How many times do you compliment us? How many times? You think we don't love compliments? A lot of you will just watch us make a new hairstyle and you pretend as as if you don't say it. You act like you are not seeing the new hairstyle. Hello, can you just say, sweetheart, turn around. Oh my God, is this a new hairstyle? It's beautiful and new. Do that and watch your wife give you that beautiful smile. Compliment does wonders to a woman. Compliment her dressing, compliment her makeup, compliment her hairdo, compliment her work, compliment everything about her. Compliment. Look, oh God, if you compliment her today, trust me, tomorrow she wants to improve. Like she wants to be the best of herself, the best version of herself. Compliment is something you shouldn't overlook. Don't joke with it. I love compliment, and my husband already knows this is one of his secrets. He has to compliment me if he wants to be seen that smile. Don't get tired of it. Come on. Marriage is a journey. Compliment every day. What does it take out of you? Nothing. What does it take from you to just say, sweetheart, you look adorable? God, I'm married to an angel. Yes, and watch her feel like the most beautiful queen on earth. Trust me, she will adore you. She will practically worship the ground you walk on. She will respect you so much. She will honor you so much. She will be so submissive. Look, when you guys talk about submission comes it comes so easy. It comes willingly from the heart. A woman who is happy doesn't need to be told about submission. Make your wife happy and watch her do practically anything you want her to do. It's one big secret. Take note of that. Then, number, help her out. Assist her in chores. Okay, last video. The comments I got showed me that a lot of you men have not been doing your job. You haven't been paying attention. You haven't been helping out at home. You haven't been paying attention to her mood. While she's working, you sit down. Women complain, like 90% of women. Guys, it's time to wake up and help your wife. Help her with house chores. Make it romantic, make it sweet, make it lively. Don't wait to be told before you help your wife out. Help her with cleaning of the house. Help her with laundry. Help her with cooking from time to time. Come on, help her with practically anything in the house. This makes a woman happy. If I'm working and my husband is helping her, do you know how that makes me feel? I feel so good. I do it willingly, not out of compulsion. It makes me so happy. So guys, please, this thing makes a woman happy. Helping her with house chores. Look around the house and see what you can help her with. Don't wait to be told. Don't wait to be called upon. Love is a beautiful thing. Do things with love in the house, especially this period of love. Love is in the air. Try as much as you can to see that smile on your wife's face, on your woman's face, on your partner's face. Look at her. See how you can help her. Don't let her stress herself out. Now, the next thing is treat her with kindness and grace, especially in public. Especially in public. When you introduce your wife, do so with kindness. Let a person, whoever or the people you're introducing your wife to, see her like a queen. Treat her with kindness. Treat her with grace. Avoid using harsh words on her. When you're talking, let's use harsh words. Don't talk to her with kindness. Avoid raising your voice up. We know you have husky voice. We know your voices are masculine, they are thick, but come on, don't use that voice to say, hello, sweetheart, come here. No. Tone it down. Talk to your wife with grace. Talk to her with kindness. God, when you talk to this woman with love, with compassion, with kindness, you see her do whatever you want her to do. She will be so happy. You see her feeling so good, like it will be so easy to relate, it will be so easy to communicate with you. She won't be afraid of you. You're not a masquerade. You're not a masquerade that your wife should be afraid of. She should honor you and respect you, not being afraid of you. When you talk, she runs to a corner to hide. No, bring your voice down. Talk to her with sweetness. Next one is treat her occasionally. Take her out for a treat occasionally. Spoil her. especially this period of Valentine. Have you made plans? What's your plan for your woman? What's your plan? Come on, let me give you some tips. Take her out to a spa. Like, let her get a good massage. Let her be treated and spoiled. Plan a vacation. Go out to just one beautiful hotel and lodge there for a night or two. It won't break your bank. Save up for that. Once in a while, treat her. Treat her, spoil her. Take her out to her favorite spot. Let her just sit down and eat something she didn't prepare. Buy her roses. It's not all the time. What do you need? What do you need? Sometimes go out and pick a beautiful bouquet of flower and just say, I love you. I love you. When you do this, trust me, you have awoken something inside of her. That flower, I know some women will say, we don't need flower, we need money. Trust me, they're just kidding you. Women who say, oh, no, bank alert, credit alert is better. No, they're just trying to pull your legs. When you go out without being told, pick a beautiful bouquet of flower. Write a note down and say, I love you. This is to say, I love you. Watch her. See the magic. Take her out. How much is a night or two in a beautiful hotel? Just the two of you. Just the two of you. Or like I said before, take her to a spa. Let her get a beautiful massage. Something that will just help her relax. Loosen up. It's not every time you take her to the room, every time. Sometimes take her outside the house and watch the magic. So guys, treat her out occasionally. Spoil her from time to time. This does wonders. It will make your woman happy. Are we there? Are you guys listening? Good, I know you're listening. Another one is support her ambition. If your woman is the ambitious type, trying to set up a business or start something new, support her. Be her pillar, be her number one supporter, be her number one fan. Listen to her, tell you things about the business. And then some advice. Don't counter her. Don't criticize her. Don't stop her. Rather support her. Help her ambition. Look, when you support your woman in her ambition, her dream, her vision, her career, whatever it is she's doing that makes her happy, especially when you see that glow in her eyes while she's talking to you about it, let her. Don't criticize and say, oh no, this is not a good idea. No. Even if you feel it's not a good idea, at that time, allow it. Then later you can suggest something else to her, or how to go about it, or the best way to go about it. But you see, when your woman is telling you something, her ambition, don't just say, no, it doesn't make any sense. No. Don't say, what are you talking about? This doesn't make any sense. Or what are you even talking? Please, no. Listen to her. And then support her. If you have anything to add it. Let her feel love. Let her feel, I have a pillar. I have a supportive husband. Always support and encourage her ambition. Don't take your woman for granted. Don't take your woman for granted. Don't see her as one robot in the house that her duty is just to raise children, feed the children and take care of the house and do house chores. Don't take her for granted. Always encourage her, always appreciate her, always make her feel like she is more than just a wife. Treat her, you know how you guys, how you treat her when you were dating, before you guys got married? The sweet words, the kind words, the things you do for her. Don't stop doing these things. That includes complimenting her. Don't take your wife personally. Take her out, buy her gifts. Don't take her for granted. Don't just see finish. Don't just see her. Those things you do while you were dating, keep doing that. Those things that made her laugh, that made her smile, keep doing it. Never you stop. Flowers, gifts, it could be jewelry, clothes, handbag, just little gifts. Keep doing those things. See, marriage is a journey. You want it to be sweet, not just all the time quarrel, fight and all that. From time to time, do things that will make your woman so happy. Then the next one is standing up for your wife. Learn to stand up for your wife. Outside especially, when people are against your wife, when families are fighting your wife, when your friends want to criticize your wife, learn to stand up for your wife in public. If you feel your wife is wrong in whatever they are fighting her for or saying against her, don't do that in public. Come inside and chastise your wife. Come inside and correct your wife. Come inside and discuss it. But don't stand with people outside to criticize your wife, or don't just stand and watch anybody bully your wife. See, the way you treat your wife is the way outsiders will treat her. The way you present her to your family members is the same way they will treat her. You treat her like a trash before them, they will treat her like a trash and trample upon her. You treat her with respect and dignity outside, they will equally learn to respect her and know that this is your better half. Don't stand with people to say, yes, what she did is not right. Then you tell her, sweetheart, shut up. What you did is not right. No. Rather, find a way to settle it and just say, okay, can we discuss this thing later? Or can I talk to my wife? Take your wife inside and talk to her. Don't let people hear what you're telling your wife. Because if you treat her or you allow them to treat her, bully her that way, trust me, tomorrow they will trample upon her. They will rubbish her. This is your better half. You want to see your wife happy, learn to stand up for her in public. If you need to chastise your wife, do that inside the house, not with any other person hearing. Correct your wife with love. Correct her with love. Correct her with respect. She's a grown woman, not a baby, not your daughter. This will make a woman feel so happy and respected and loved. But when you're used to chastising her in public, you are killing her esteem. You are bringing her down. And what happens? She'll be sad and unhappy. She won't be. And finally, accept her for who she is. Nobody is perfect. No one is perfect, and no one knows it all, including your wife, including that woman you love. She's not perfect. She's not. So learn to accept her weakness. What you can work on, what you can help her work on, do that. Help her with that. But if you see, there are little things you should learn to overlook as a man. Something like leaving the shower running. Something like, not putting off the lights. And then you come back screaming down the roof. Sometimes she could forget. It's part of her weakness. Look, these are the things that makes us human. Those little things. Maybe she's forgetful. Always remind her with love. You don't have to bring down the roof. You don't have to chastise her all the time. Look at it as part of her weakness. Look, you had yours, and she's learning to deal with it. When couples learn to close their eyes to weaknesses, they see more of the strength in them. You focus on your wife's weakness or on her shortcomings, you make a mountain out of it. These things can be overlooked. These things, the things you can do, even when she forgets to do them, you do them. You do them. You just quickly cover up for her. Accepting each other's weakness can help you in the long run in your relationship and in your marriage. She is not perfect. She might be a talkative. She might be this. There are things inborn that you can't help. There are things in every one of us we can't just change overnight. So we must learn to deal with these things and make the most of the ones that we love the most in them. Alright guys, so I leave it at this. Guess what? Valentine is in the air. What is your plan? I'll bring to you guys the things you should do for her this Valentine to get her so happy. I'll bring this within the week for you guys, okay, before the Valentine. But you know what? Guys, enjoy yourselves. Love endlessly. Don't hold a happy one. Make your marriage all you can to see her smile. A happy woman makes a happy marriage and a happy home. Alright guys, until I come your way again with another interesting episode on Spicy Talk with Omadia, I remain your love doctor. For now, I say bye-bye. Love you guys. Bye.